So, today we learn how to do a really nice Chinese Chinese coconut curry dish. And here are the ingredients, what you need. You need Thai jasmine rice from Lidl. You need some vegetables. These are paprika, also sweet peppers, red peppers. You need some rice, which is here almost ready. A little bit champignons, the mushrooms. These things, I think they are called, whatever these are called, you need those. And you can take broccoli, or it tastes really good with fresh zucchini and fresh mushrooms. But I didn't buy that today. And paprika, and I have onions here, and yeah, sweet corn, and whatever that is called, it was in the mixture, it's also here. And here are your spices. You need some kind of either sambal oleg or chili garlic sauce, not too much. And I happen to have wok spice from Lidl, which costs like 70 cents and is an Chinese Asian stirring spice. You need chili flakes or sambal oleg. Also if you don't have sambal oleg, these things can be used instead. And then curry, because otherwise it's not a coconut curry sauce. And then you need coconut milk, Asian coconut milk or any kind of coconut milk. When you see the coconut on the picture, then you're safe. And I have the rice here cooking, it's almost ready. I have heated up the coconut milk so that it's smooth. And then we're just gonna add the vegetables, and it's ready in 15 minutes. So this is how you make a really nice dish when you have really little time, unless you have to chop everything. Some of these things were already prepared. And then add your spices. So add the curry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a little bit coming out. So 6, 7, 8. And add the Chinese seasoning, which you don't really need, but I happen to have it, so I'm gonna add a little bit for that. So I've never tried this actually. 1, 2, 3, nothing is coming out really. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it contains all kinds of nice things like garlic, lemongrass, oil, coriander, paprika, carrots. I don't have any carrots here, but it goes really well with chunky pieces of carrots. When you make your vegetables, zucchini is really nice, but make sure all the pieces are in the same size. And we have the Chinese wok spice, and I'm gonna add a little bit garlic, sweet garlic sauce, because that will also add to the color of the sauce in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too much, because this is a sweet sauce and you don't want to have a sugary meal in the end. And I didn't add, did I add the chili flakes? I think I didn't add the chili flakes. Make sure you open the chili flakes on this side. Maybe they have it at Lidl in Germany, chili flakes. And chili as much as you feel like you want to have chili. 1, 2, 3, nothing is coming out really. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Really nothing is coming out, so I have only a little bit. It's not enough, but maybe like that. And later, if it doesn't have a strong taste, what you can also add as much as you like. It's really good for all kinds of tastes because I'm not cooking with salt, so there is no salt in the whole dish. And the Chinese don't cook with salt, they cook with soy sauce. So as much salt as you need, you can add the soy sauce. Or if you don't want it to be too brown, because the soy sauce would change the beautiful color of the dish, you can actually add some fake salt, but it's not authentic then, because the Chinese, I don't think that they cook with salt, but a little bit maybe, because a lot of vegetables need a lot of taste. And I think I'm going to take a little bit more of the other mixed spices, because it's a lot of food here. And then you're ready, and stir it until it's it should always be crispy. Also, it shouldn't be soft for the Chinese. Only the rice can be soft, but not the vegetables. So I turn it up here now on 6 to begin with, and when it's starting to make the first bubbles, turn it down on 3 again. And yeah, mushrooms don't need that much cooking, so I don't have a lot of mushrooms, but if you want to add mushrooms from fresh, from whole package, add them a little bit later, because they need only 1 minute cooking. Otherwise, I think they get a little bit stiff. And my rice is ready. So, ready rice. I need 2 hands. And basically, that's it. I'm gonna send you the picture when it's ready. Guten Appetit. Bon Appetit. So 5 minutes later, I've drained my rice, and I thought it wasn't properly drained. So I had some boiled water here in the teekanne. I added that to the drained water and shake it really properly so that all the slimy substances come off the rice. Drain it again and take your time. It needs 3 minutes to drain. You really need to stand there and remove all the water. And then I have it on the half of the stove. Because Chinese rice is without liquids, so you need to keep it warm and keep stirring it so that the water will evaporate in the form of the steam, so that you won't have really dry rice that a little bit sticky, that sticks together, that you could potentially eat it with a stick. That's what the Chinese do. And here I have my things boiling here. And I turn it on 3, because it's boiling a lot. I'm going to turn it on 2. It does only need 5 minutes of boiling maximum. They like to eat it very raw. They eat their vegetables almost raw. I tasted this, and there is not too much taste to it, because I like it very salty. So for my personal taste, I prefer more salty taste. So I'm adding soy sauce, and I'm cheating a little bit on the Chinese, because I'm adding a little bit salt. I just really like salty food. Salty is really good. And I tasted this spice, adds a really nice taste to the whole thing. So carefully add a little bit, because it's a lot of food and I didn't take a lot of spices. And stir. Einfach stir. And it's almost ready. I would say it's ready. I can turn off here. And because they like to eat it a little bit raw, it should not be properly boiled like it's soft. It should be crispy. But since some of the vegetables are frozen, I have to try them to see that they are not frozen anymore. It tastes much better if you take fresh vegetables and not frozen vegetables. But for one person, I cannot buy all the vegetables fresh, so I took some frozen ones. And it tastes really good now. But still, I'm still hungry for more spices. So here we go. Curry and chili. Everything tastes really good, but just need a little bit more of everything. And even the sweet garlic sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it will taste even better than before. And see how yummy that looks. It looks like a lot of curries in there. And the whole sauce is basically only coconut. Only coconut there. Yeah, it's important that all the pieces have the same size, because otherwise it's not so good for chewing. And here we see the rice has steamed away, and keep stirring it a little bit maybe, because stirred rice, now I have only one hand, but if you stir it then the steam will go away and it will be really sticky, nice substance. And then it's basically ready to eat. Yes, so yeah, here we go. And one nice thing that's always good with cooking, any kind of Chinese cooking, is fried onions. Fried onions comes in this plastic box. You've seen it maybe at Lidl, but I didn't add that today. And then I have only one hand, so let me see if I can prepare my meal here, because I'm really hungry now. So I have a lot of sauce already, and then just some vegetables. So these are my vegetables, and a nice broccoli. Yeah, so that's the meal here, and you can add whatever you like. And when it's finished, I usually put this sauce on the table, soja sauce, and usually sambal oleg. I don't have sambal oleg, but maybe this for the people who like to add some sauce. And then really einfach enjoy the good things in life. Bon appetit!